Okay guys, so I'm gonna do this hand wrap video, and just wanted to show you guys how I do my hand wraps. You can see there's a lot of cushion right here, a lot of cushion on my hands. First off, I'd just say that these are ringside hand wraps. They're the Mexican style, but they're actually 205 inches, and that's because I have big hands. I'll measure them, but I have short fingers, big hands, and I have big forearms. So they're not all muscle, but they're big. So this is how I wrap my hands, and I've done it a bunch of different ways, and this is my favorite way to do it. Let me just start by, okay, I'm going to take this wrap off, but I'm going to show you how to take it off because it's important. Okay, so this is the way I take it off, is take it off the Velcro, right? Go around. Now stick it back on the Velcro, kind of like upside down. There you go. See? So now it's upside down. Okay, now when you go to wrap this, just start wrapping it like, okay, so I took it off, I put it upside down. Don't worry about that now. Now we just start rolling it in. So you roll it inwards, and you could use your leg, to roll it. I usually use my stomach right here because I have a big stomach. But so this is how I'll wrap it up, and I do this because it just makes it a lot easier. So when you're done with these things, this is how you just wrap these bad boys up. And just keep going. Just rolling it up. Alright. Still going. These are, like I said, they're big. These are big wraps. They're extra long, and they're extra long because when you watch those YouTube videos, like I see a lot of YouTube videos, these guys have these bony little hands, dude. I mean, they're wrapping the wrist 3 times before they start the wrap and all this BS. So when you finish, obviously you can see it says this side down, and that's, you want to finish with that side down, right? So the outside of this is going to be the outside of your wrap also. And then I have my gel pad that I bought from Winning. I actually got this on Amazon, so they do have them. They're expensive. They're like 20 bucks, but as you guys know, I am a mechanic. So I got busted knuckles. Look at that, it's busted right there. But you want to protect your hands. I know I do, because I need them for work. So always want to get your protection. So these are from Winning. These are from Ringside. Also got these on Amazon. They're like 10 bucks, but these are the extra long ones. So if you have big hands, like just for instance, because I happen to find this. Okay, so here we go. So put my hand around here. Gonna try to get a comfortable setting. 9 inches. That's just around that area. That's not even the biggest part of my hand. But this is just from here to here is 9 inches around. It's 9 inches around my knuckles. So if it was like my hand actually. So let's say put my hand right. Oh, I lost it. Okay. So let's say I put my hand right here. You know what I mean? And I don't know why you would need this measurement. I'm just saying. It's 11. 10 right there. That's 10. My wrist is 8. See, my wrist is 8 inches. So it's 8 inches around, man. And that's, look at that. It's even pinching me a little bit. So 8 1/4 more like it. And then this is the top part of where my wrap is it's 10.5 inches. See that shit? 10.5 inches. So I have big forearms, big hands around, but I have short fingers, so that's, you know, so, you know, say count, if we minus 2 from here, so I have 3-inch fingers, dude. My middle finger's 3 fucking inches long. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Well, that's pretty good. I didn't know that. So this is actually an inch. This is almost exactly an inch. I could put that again. I could measure that. I could use that for work, actually. Bolt measurements and shit. Anyway, so just to give you an idea of how big my hands are and why I have to do it this way. So I'll do this hand wrap. Same thing. You know, it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same with both hands, obviously. But the thing with my left hand is it's a little bit smaller, and I know that because I have extra, like a little bit extra wrap when I put my wrist on my wrist on this left side. Have like a little extra wrap goes around my wrist on the left side a little bit more, which is okay with me because I'm like a left hook. I throw a lot of left hooks and left uppercuts with a lot of power. And I really need this left side. You know, yeah, it's my jabs and stuff, but I really set up. I mean, I could throw a hard right hand and everything, but I throw a lot of left hooks, like, you know. So my left hand is, you know, if you're thinking you know, some people just have a good left hook, and I'm just one of those people. And I throw it a lot, and I train a lot for that. But anyway, yep. So this is... Okay. And I'm using my GoPro because I was trying to figure out the best way to do this video. And there it is, you know, this side down. And the best way I could think is, because, you know, when you're doing the video and somebody's, this is how I put them away also. Because this little loop, some loops you can actually just wrap this shit around here and it will stay in this circle. But look how little this loop is. There's no way it's gonna wrap around there. So, you know, thank goodness I have my little winning gel pads to keep them in, so they're nice and rolled up, and I throw my gym bag, and that way I don't forget my pads either. And if I just worked out and they're kind of sweaty, I put them outside like this. You know, this is where the knuckle is. It's a little dirty. It's a little bit beat up, but it's nothing, no big deal. Anyways, these are winning. They're about 20 bucks. These are about 10 bucks. So you're looking at about 30 bucks of extra protection on your hand, besides what you choose to protect your hands in the first place, which, you know, a lot of people, I don't know, man. I've been seeing a lot of reviews for these Reyes and people saying they're, you know, they don't compare to the winning and all this and that. Honestly, I love these gloves. These, to me, are the shit. And yeah, so, and I know because look at, I have winning too. So you can't, well, you never tried winning. Motherfucker, I own winning, bro. Don't come at me like this, dog. So it's 18 ounce. This one's also 18 ounce. So if you see any of my previous videos, you know that's what I do have both. So it is what it is, right? Okay. So I'm going to start off with the winning hand wrap now. So the way I do it, you know, I put it over, and actually shout out to Fit to Box because he kind of showed me these winning things that I never even knew about them. As you can tell, I have big. These are small, right? So these are small. My hand. If I was gonna do it, it wouldn't really cover this knuckle that much. If I was to go across my whole hand with it, so for me, I put it a little bit. See how I did that? I put it a little bit closer. So instead of right here, I put it a little bit right here. Because these are the knuckles I'm going to land with. These are the ones I'm going to land with. So this is where I want my padding. This one, I mean, when am I going to hit anyone with my pinky? You know, I'm not. I'm really not. Especially with this much. And if you do, you got your glove and your hand wrap. And it's not going to really get there. But if you happen to punch through your glove, which, I mean, it's going to be hard, you know, not all killers. But anyways, that's how I do it. So I put my winning wrap gel pad, and I put it between these two knuckles right here, between here, not right on the knuckle, right? Because you can see the mark, that middle mark on my hand is from this, right? But when I start my wrap, I start it down here. And that's shout out to Fit to Box, because they told me about that, which is smart. When you start pulling your wrap down, you'll see that it's gonna pull that up, and when you finish the wrap with the wrap in between your fingers, your gel pad's gonna be right exactly where you need it. So, but you want to start with it down below here, and spread your fingers wide. I have the issue a lot of times, and see, it's only covering these 3 knuckles, but I had the issues a lot of times my hands would fall asleep. I just couldn't get the wrap correctly done. So that's how it's going to kind of look, like that. You know, it's not really covering your knuckles yet. Anyway, so you grab your hand wrap, and for me, of course, like I said, extra long. It's the Mexican style. It has a little elasticity to it. It's not, I actually bought 3 pairs of these, a black, a red, and a blue, and the blue ones don't stretch. And I have no fucking clue why. I think they're just fakes or something. But these ones actually have a stretch to them, which I like. So I'm going to start out just coming across the hand, right? And then you spread your fingers here. But then when you're about to go around the wrist, because this is how I do it, you want that side down. See that little vein coming out? Try to make that little vein just come out. Because when you make a fist, it doesn't really come out. You know, and you could still cut off that little bit of blood to your hands. So, you know, whatever you got to do, pull that vein out. Pull that freaking vein out of there. Make it really come out. And that's what you